Good evening. I am Rick Lawson, and it's a wonderful opportunity through the magic of video and everything else to say welcome to the Gala of 2014. I'm excited, as I hope all of you are as well, because the new Ballet Center is just about completed. The building, as I know many of you will know, has been named after my grandmother, Jessie Eccles Quinney, and she loved ballet.
"14 years ago, we were at a board retreat, and the artistic director of Ballet West at that time was Jonas Koge, and he said, I need an academy. I don't have any place to put these kids. And I thought, okay, this is something I know how to do. We chose the architectural firm of HKS, and their approach was so beautiful and gentle and old world. They did the research and they knew what the Capitol Theater used to be, and they presented us with a design that was modern, but it melded with the beauty of the Capitol Theater. They had such a great feeling about the dance and the movement and the artistry and the humanity of what ballet brings to Salt Lake City.
You can't very well completely mimic an antique building. It ends up looking false. So what they brilliantly did was create a brand new piece of architecture that was harmonious with the historic building, and I think they did it beautifully. Now, to have a ballet center right in the heart of Salt Lake City means that we can bring students from around the world to the Ballet West Academy and create a greater international exposure for Salt Lake City.
A lot needs to be said about Salt Lake County. We started this project with Salt Lake City with the RDA. And we've certainly had wonderful cooperation.
I think as a family we were all very happy that we could help to support this in the name of Jess, who, were she here today, would be supporting it herself.
Oh, she would be over the moon.
Jess and Joe were huge supporters of the arts in our community, and to see this project come to fruition would just please them to no end. We are so thrilled that the ballet can have a new home and be located all under one roof, where the academy and the company members can all be training and practicing together. It's a very exciting time for our foundation.
While we have a long history of supporting individual performances, sponsoring a ballet, something like that, to be a greater supporter of the practice, learning, and teaching of the art itself, the school. I just think there couldn't be a greater tribute to her.
The Price Family Foundation is very, very happy to be part of this Capitol Theater restoration, and I believe that many generations from now it'll be here for people to enjoy. The adjacent building is incredible. They've worked very hard to blend it in to the Capitol Theater, from the chandeliers to many of the other features. I'm just really thrilled with the way that it's been put together, and both will flow together. Sometimes you put buildings next to each other and they don't flow. These two buildings together will flow very beautifully.
I can't tell you how beautiful I think it looks. It's just spectacular. the space for the rehearsal studios. My goodness, one of the rehearsal studios is practically the same size as the stage itself. Can you imagine what a difference that makes for our dancers, that where they're actually rehearsing in a space that is comparable to what they will be dancing on the actual performances?
In the end, anything worth doing is worth doing well, and sometimes when it's done well, it takes a lot longer than you would ever suspect. But I think this has been done really well.
I'm involved in the arts in California. We don't have this kind of support in California. It's incredible what we have here. I'm very proud of that.
The arts are important because while they entertain us, they also inform us and instruct us, teach us, and they tell our human history. We are happy to be able to support the ballet and honored to have our name attached to this wonderful building and their mission. And who knows, they may produce the next Nureyev, Baryshnikov, Pavlova.
It is an amazing project, and we have so many people to thank for it. You know, for so long, Quinney, Johann Jacobs, Rick Lawson, the entire Quinney and Lawson families, family members, and family foundations have put so much into seeing this project to fruition. The Eccles family and the Eccles Family Foundation, John and Marcia Price, all of these people have given so much of themselves to help us develop this ballet center that we can't even thank them enough.